Good afternoon, Milwaukee. This is my first trip to Milwaukee, and I can't believe the energy in this room. It's absolutely fabulous. I want to start by thanking WWBIC, by thanking Kala for introducing me. Thank you so much for that. She's actually from Liberia, and we have a lot of things in common between Liberia and Haiti. And thanks to Wendy and Lisa and to everyone who's here, and especially to all the women and men who have succeeded using financing from WWBIC. I want to talk to you today, if they put up my presentation. I want to talk to you for a minute about what courage, resilience, and solidarity mean, or what I've learned about them from my work in Haiti. 16 years ago, a Haitian priest asked me to come to Haiti, and I wanted you to have a sense of what it looks like, to help him build a bank the poor could call their own, a bank that would provide the tools they needed to escape poverty. When I asked him what services he would provide, he said, oh, the normal things, savings, credit, money transfers from their families abroad. As a management consultant myself, that sounded challenging, but maybe doable. But then he told me that we had to cover the whole country of Haiti, even the most rural branches. And here's an idea of what that's like. That he wanted branches everywhere in the country. When I visited Haiti the first time, I realized how difficult that was going to be. Still, today, we have 46 retail outlets spread all over the country, and we're still growing. Early on, he explained to me that you can't just give a woman a loan and send her on her way. You have to accompany her as she struggles to make her way out of poverty. I didn't know what he meant by that, but I learned that what he meant was that we were going to have to teach her how to read and write and develop her business skills. Personally, I'd never heard of a bank that had to teach its clients how to read and write. But then along the way, we discovered that women with sick or malnourished children can't repay their loans. So we found ourselves adding health care. Gradually, we developed this staircase out of poverty. At each step, we offer clients a different mix of financial, educational, and health services that together will help them take the next step. Our job is to diagnose where the client is when she enters, help her get on the staircase for the first time, and then be there for her, whenever she takes a step backward, because it's inevitable that she will be taking steps backward. But we've had many, many women who succeed. They've started at the very bottom, graduated from one step to the next, and gradually made their way to the top. As they do, really important and exciting things start to happen. They enroll all their children in school. They put food on the table every day, and their housing becomes sturdier. In fact, I think we've achieved a great deal. Today, we have over 260,000 savers, of whom 61,000 are borrowers. Women like these. In the slide. Well, we lost the slide. Women like, not me, but these women. We have 830 employees spread all over the country, and we've continued to grow despite the challenges of political instability and frequent natural disasters. Over my 16 years living and working with these women, I've learned a lot about courage, about solidarity, and about resilience. I'd like to share some of that with you today. When life has left you like this, you can't imagine the amount of courage you need to take those first steps out of poverty. because at this point, you have lost all hope. Poverty is ugly, it's cruel. But these women, once we take their hands and show them we care, they find the courage from deep within to begin their journey. And when they succeed and graduate to the next step on the staircase, they are so proud and so happy, and we give them these little diplomas. And so are their children and other loved ones who come to our graduation ceremonies in the bush and watch their mothers progress to the next step. But I've also seen women who started at the bottom of the staircase, made it all the way to the top, only to be knocked back down again by a natural disaster or just a good heavy rain. In fact, I've seen the same women, in fact, this woman, fall down and start again 3 different times just over the last 6 years. Here's the story of the first time. It was 2004. Hello, my name is Zilmit. I sell household items, pots, pans, dishes, glasses, and cups in the market in Gonaive. By September 2004, I had already been a member of Fonkoze for 2 years. On Wednesday, September 15th, I received a new credit for 12,000 goods, about $312. On Thursday, I went to Port-au-Prince to buy merchandise with the money I had borrowed. I returned to Gonaive early on Friday as the storm was starting. By late evening, the water was rising in my home. As it reached my knees, then my hips, then my chest, I knew that my little boy and I had to flee. We ran to a neighbor's house and climbed onto the roof. From there, we watched as the water swept through our home, carrying all my new merchandise away with it. We were ruined. We escaped with only the clothes on our backs. For the first months after the flood, I could do nothing. I couldn't make repayments on my loan because I had no merchandise to sell and no money to buy new merchandise with. I spent the time clearing the mud from my house and putting on a new roof. Fonkoze contacted me shortly after the flood to see how I was doing. When I was ready to go back to work, Fonkoze lent me another 12,000 goods, another $312, for 12 months with no interest, and canceled the interest on the first 12,000. I was able to rebuild my business, and now I've repaid both the loans. Unfortunately, this same scenario happened again in 2008 when Haiti had 4 hurricanes back to back. And then again, just as Zilmit finished repaying her loan again, there was the earthquake. She taught me so much about courage, about determination, and about resilience. But how could I just continue to watch my clients make so much progress in creating assets and then watch them lose them? What good is asset creation without asset protection? So we decided we had no choice. We had to introduce catastrophic insurance into the lives of these women. And we did just that. So now whether a Sandy, Tropical Storm Sandy, comes passing through or there's another earthquake, they are protected. They pay for the insurance, but if they lose their business or their home, they receive a small cash payout of $125 to help them get through the initial few days. But we also eliminate their loan balance and give them a new loan when they're ready. In fact, right now, following Sandy, the insurance company we created as part of this effort has paid out over $3.2 million to help our clients. And that's how I learned about resilience, the capacity of a community to adapt under adverse conditions and restore a sense of normalcy after an external shock. The problem is that the longer this takes, the more unlikely it is that the community will ever fully recover its economic vitality, and the greater the risk of damage to the social fabric that holds it together. So at Fonkoze, we consider it part of our job to learn where our clients find the resilience to keep picking themselves up after each step backward that they take. I've learned that there are pathways out of poverty, but there's not a single pathway. Some motivated and lucky women go right to the top. We call them fast climbers. Then there are the slow climbers who may take several wrong turns along the way. And that brings me to solidarity. In the beginning, Father Joseph, the founder of Fonkoze, explained to me that solidarity was going to be the core principle of Fonkoze. As he put it, in Haiti, you can't make your way out of poverty without the help of others, without solidarity. So in Fonkoze, our women form what we call solidarity groups. These are 5 good friends who trust one another. They elect one of them, their members, to be the quote-unquote mother of the group. Then 6 to 10 of these groups form what we call a solidarity center, and they elect a center chief. A center is not necessarily a place. Rather, it is a permanent association of women dedicated to bringing their families out of poverty by strengthening their businesses and by developing themselves. Across Haiti, we have almost 2,000 of these solidarity centers. They truly form the heart of Fonkoze. They meet twice a month, close to where they live, meaning our staff must travel up to 2 hours by motorcycle from the branch in order to reach them. Clients not only repay their loans, they receive education, they obtain access to health services and screenings. They work together to discuss what is happening in their lives. Most importantly, this is the place where leadership emerges. Listen to what this woman, who recently graduated from a T-Credit, that means small credit program, where loans start at $25 for 1 month. My name is Laurice. I graduated from T-Credit 6 months ago. Now I'm the mother of a solidarity group named Canaan. The training I received in T-Credit has been essential for the success of my business. If I had started with a big loan and no training, I might have wasted all the money. Now I know how to manage the money that I have in hand. The training that I received in T-Credit has helped me become a leader in my community. The training on solidarity taught me the importance of looking out one after another. I've become an advisor to a lot of the women in the group. I give advice to them on their private lives and their businesses, and when they are in difficult situations, I encourage them not to give up, but to continue. And now, as I celebrate with you 25 years of the Wisconsin Women's Business Initiative, I can see that this organization, like Fonkoze, is also made up of women with courage, resilience, and solidarity. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and let's toast to 25 more years of success to both WWBIC and Fonkoze. Thank you so much.